Hello. Hello. An opportunity to ramble. I always embrace moments like this. And here's one worth embracing right now as I sit here in my braces, embracing things. This moment, like this, that we're having right now. So, David Lynch died, and he shouldn't have. Not allowed, but he did it anyway. And when people die who are famous, everyone starts going on about it and posting stuff saying, oh, he was so great. And suddenly they want you all to know that they are aware of their work. When for the entire time they were alive, they remained completely silent. But now that they have died, and it's a hashtag on Twitter, everyone wants you to know, I love David Lynch. He was awesome. Here's a clip. Look how aware I am and how well read I am, for want of a better word, in the movies. I like obscure movies and art movies. Look at me. Buying myself into the hashtag trending on social media that David Lynch has died. And now I'm going to use that fact to demonstrate to all my followers that they've made a very good decision in following me, because I am someone who has, for my entire life, appreciated David Lynch. I'm talking, of course, not about me. I'm talking about them. And I don't know, maybe I'm being a little bit cynical. I don't know. Could be. But we do see it. Piers Morgan's famous for it. If ever there's a story breaking and somebody big is in the news, you can bet your bottom dollar he's digging into his hard drive to find that one picture of him with that person. And he will insert himself in that story. It's just something that we do and something we've all got used to, and that we've all just gone, yeah, fine, yeah, no, that's great. Oh, you knew him too. Well, you know, we kind of do this thing. But I was genuinely upset when I heard that David Lynch had died, because there was something about him that I really liked. I've got to say, I liked how he looked. I mean, look at me. I haven't deliberately modelled myself on his look in his later years, but I've certainly got a similarity, apart from the goatee beard. But in terms of the hair, I don't know. It's a cross between that and Love of Morrissey, I guess. That I like the 50s quiff look. Not always had it. But Lynch... The difference between a Lynch film and other films is that there's a soul in his film. You feel that he is 100% across every second of it. And if you see a section of a film which is repetitive and seemingly like nothing's happening, it's deliberate. And everything's deliberate about what happens. Some of it might be discovered through twiddling knobs and messing around with lights or sounds, but it's deliberately kept there. And nothing gets through that he didn't want there. And listening to actors talking about what it was like to work with, they were... He would do like... have the camera really close to the actors, and he would literally be there whispering to them exactly what he wanted and being intense about it and just making them feel that, you know, he was living it with them and that they were really delivering what he wanted. And I mean, the guy was a weirdo, for sure. He had his megaphone on, even if he was standing right next to you, he'd still have his megaphone with him Which I don't see any issue with that. You want to be heard. You want to be you should be the only one who can be heard. And if you've not got the loudest voice in the room, and if you've met people in television who work in television, or films, they have the loudest voices in the room, constantly competing with each other. I'm a bit of a cynic, aren't I, about the industry? But anyway, it's a sad day that David Lynch has gone. And I'm glad that he got honoured. And I'm glad he made what he made. If you haven't done already, watch Twin Peaks from beginning to end. I had the absolute pleasure of visiting Washington and some of the locations where they filmed. Yeah, I don't have any friends or anyone who's into it. I can't bounce off anyone. I can't relate or talk about this with anybody. It's just me that likes it. And I know it's not everybody's cup of tea what he did, but I just he's just an artist for me, and I just love that. I love that I just love it, and I'm genuinely sorry that he's gone and died and dead. Anyway, that's my tribute to David Lynch. If you want to find out what I think of other directors, follow to find out. Subscribe, hashtag David Lynch. Right, that's me. Bye.